Welcome everyone. Tonight we are going to do our Tarot After Dark. Our Tarot After Dark. And we're just looking for, well, I don't want to put any limits on what wants to come out, what needs to come out. I think I'm breaking these down into signs. So I'm starting with Scorpio here. And again, we're using the Tarot of Night. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. We have Temperance. Temperance, card of Sagittarius, first of all. This is all about divine timing, divine order, believing in that, right? Believing in divine order, divine timing. This is an energy where, you know, you're advised if it's something you cannot control, then let it go, let it be. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So we know Temperance talks about timing, right? Divine timing. Well, here's this ace. Here comes an ace. This ace is something that comes into your physical world. You know, it's a brand new seed. And, you know, I always feel like that you can do anything you want with, right? You can take full advantage. And that means I have to nurture it. I have to take care of it, protect it, grow it, you know, so that it can grow. Temperance is like watering it. I feel like, you know, I feel like someone feels like I've gone mad. Like, I feel like I'm going mad. However, this ace seems to come at, I feel like, just the right time. Now, I don't really feel you're going mad, but maybe, you know, I get that energy. Like, sometimes it's just like, what the hell? We have the Hermit. Card of Virgo. Interesting because we really have like a lot of laid back, relaxed type of energy. I feel like Temperance is saying it's time. It's time for you. Like, I feel like it's time for you to emerge from the cave as like the hermit, right? And now it's time for you to take that beacon of light that you have gained, found, um, and shine it. Shine it outwardly. Shine it outwardly. And I feel like, you know, how I feel like the way is coming. Trust it. You know, and this could be like, you know, like my path is this way and it's always been this way, and then all of a sudden like this ace shows up from this way, and I don't know that way. um you know, but it still feels right. 9, about reflection. right? This hermit's been in a state of reflection. Sometimes we're put there, against our will, so to speak. You can call it the dark night of the soul, right? The hermit's seeking the light for himself first, of course, because, it would make sense not to have it carry it yourself, right? But then I almost feel like the master teacher. Maybe you brought something to the world before, but maybe the timing just wasn't right. Maybe it wasn't right. We have Justice. Card of Libra. I mean, out of 4 cards, 3 of them are major arcanas, first of all. Wow. That is, I just said, can be a card of Libra. It's the card of Libra. Can talk about the law in all its different forms. Can be a sense of fairness coming your way, which may allow you to, end a chapter and begin new. Okay, let's keep going. Let's fill out the block. Let's look a little deeper at Temperance. We have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Well, I mean, first of all, that it comes above Temperance, where it's all about divine timing. And it is about trusting in the process, Ultimately, Ten of Cups is, for you, a pretty good place to end up in, right? So, and Temperance is looking up. Let's go right below. Look at this. We have the Five of Swords. 5 of Swords. It's like something is raining on your parade. Something is raining on your parade. But you know what? It's more. Sometimes I feel like this can be difficult energy. Like it means I have to cut ties. Maybe I have, maybe I'm feeling. I'm not telling you to. You would already be feeling this. The cutting of ties. And I don't feel like anything that I'm doing in this energy, I'm doing it haphazardly. I feel like I'm giving thought, I'm giving time. So sometimes the Five of Swords can simply be a change in my thought. A change in my thought. And that change in my thought can change my direction. And I'm saying that because I feel like Temperance is saying there's certain things in life that, or people you just can't control. Why waste your time trying, right? If it doesn't fit, or sit well within you, then, I feel like often we're asked to stop and make a decision, right? Doesn't mean we could become cold-hearted and anything like that. It's just that, you start to know. You start to know what's right and what's not. All right, let's go above this ace. We have the Hangman. So, I feel like the Hangman is like, not yet. This could talk about coming to an awareness, right? Because the Hangman really is seeking wisdom on, for my next steps. The Hermit is going to find it, right? Justice is going to cut what's not, and what is left is, I feel like, there you go. Okay, let's go under the ace. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. You know, I feel like whatever feels toxic to you, I feel like you're stronger than that. You know, you're stronger than that. Stronger than them. Stronger than even like any thoughts of doubt. And I feel like really that's what you're coming to. I feel a lot of confidence in this energy, and it's following, you know, the Hermit. So I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of confidence. It's the energy of not giving up. At least, you know. Well, let's see what. Well, let's go above the Hermit. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And then below the Hermit, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. You know, it's interesting, but I get this a lot. I feel like this is another way of divine saying it's not that, you know, the Ten of Cups isn't here, it's here, right? It's not that the Knight of Cups, who is the one who brings in this cup, isn't here, it's here. But along with that, there is another part of you, right? Because this Ace of Pentacles is about you. It's about your foundation. It doesn't mean that love can't be mixed in, but I feel like what it's saying is don't forget about you, because I feel like the energy connected, this Eight of Pentacles connected to the Hermit. That's also connected to this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's like, you know, I feel like it's a business. It's a business that consists of your wisdom and, you know, trusting in that. And listen, maybe it's an energy that in some way helps the rest of the world. So I feel like it's important. You know, if I don't do it, will the world fall apart? Probably not. But nonetheless, because I feel like also what it does, it gives you this sense of true stability within, you know, around you. All right, I want to go look at this. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. I mean, it's coming right after the 8, first of all. From the 8 to the 9. You know, that's success. That is, what it's saying is beginning at the Eight of Pentacles, right? Maybe I go into something and, you know, I feel like the apprentice. Like, I feel like I don't know that much. But if it's something that I feel like your soul really wanted to experience, you know, you'll feel that calling towards it. And I feel like the growth would happen very quickly, right? But the Eight of Pentacles is also my focus, right? It can't happen if I don't put my focus on it. It can't happen, right? It's saying if I put my focus on it, I can grow this. Not only do I grow it, but I grow to true success. And maybe just the way it was meant to be. So I feel like temperance is kind of important here because almost like part of this Hangman. It could say, if you're already in the Ten of Cups, don't forget about that part of you, right? Don't forget about that part of you. All right, let's finish this spread out with, wow, we got the Two of Swords. You know, it's interesting because I feel like here's this Knight of Cups, and this Knight is bringing in some cup of fulfillment. You know, Temperance would open, it is kind of like saying that in the reading. Two of Swords isn't like, you know, it's not the Eight of Swords. So you haven't like completely closed yourself in or away from an experience, but you know, it could be the beginning of that. Two of Swords is, it's almost like, you know, when doubt raises its ugly head. We have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So, first of all, it's saying that whatever energy was in this Five of Swords, I'm letting go of. And I feel like, in a way, that's exactly what Temperance is waiting for. It's like it lifts the gate. It lifts the gate. You know, and I'm getting this a lot lately, too. Like, why can't you have it both? Why can't you have it all? You can. It says that here. You know, not without your focus. Not without your focus. Alright, I think there's a couple cards I want to look at. I'm going to leave the Six of Swords there. And now we see Judgment. Judgment, present moment. Let's just flip them. Let's just flip them. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe that's just what I'm meant to do. Let's look at the Ten of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. I like that. First of all, because, you know, I have to put it over the Hangman. And to me, that is like, you know, the lifting up the gate. The Hangman has found the awareness that is needed, right? Two of Wands, you know, it just means I'm stepping into it. Just stepping into it. Stepping into it. There's the Knight of Pentacles, coming over that Ten of Cups. That tells me partly of what this Ace of Pentacles that this Knight promises to bring in also has to do with love. So I feel like love and money. Wow. Okay. Alright, I want to look at the Eight of Pentacles into the Nine. I almost don't want to because it's so perfect. But let's look. We have, well, look at that. We have the Sun. First of all, it's ruler of Leo. Can be Leo. I often feel like my daughter, I don't feel like I know, that my son is, you know, helps guide her. And it's interesting because I feel like that's exactly what's going on. You know, the Sun is awareness. It tells me that whatever this is, maybe, you know, once you find it, I don't know, maybe you found it and now you have to have confidence in yourself and move in it. It feels like it brings you like true joy. We have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is talking about loss that you've had in your own life and how you deal with it. Like, you know what I mean? It's almost like what am I like? Almost like putting pen to paper. The one thing I know, it's it's interesting because I'm feeling love and money, right? So if I feel the sun as like my daughter's spirit guide, and she's Scorpio, by the way. That's why I say that. She would definitely carry the energy of the Five of Cups with that, right? But I feel like our spirit guides would would say, don't focus on what you have lost, right? I also feel like this is the introduction of love. But I feel like that Nine of Pentacles is important. That Eight of Pentacles, my focus. I've got to put my focus there, right? I've got to put my focus there. Okay. Let's go over Temperance. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. Interesting. First of all, the Four of Wands is about a commitment. I almost feel like someone comes to you, or you yourself feel, it's like in a broken, almost a broken part of me. A broken part of me. Okay, well, first of all, I feel like, why? Well, something may have happened, like, against this person's will, let's say, like, thrown out into the cold, right? But I feel like after that is the Four of Wands, right? And this is coming over Temperance. Almost like, as, as Temperance, did I nudge that tower somewhat? We have the Page of Swords coming over the Hermit, also touching that Eight of Swords. Listen, it's your voice, your voice used in many different ways. I feel like she's just illuminated, right? She's illuminated. I feel like this is like feeling connected to above, like just feeling it. I feel like she feels alive. We have the Eight of Wands. First of all, I feel this in both areas, and I feel like it's love and money. This is your intention, and this is something you want to know, right? Like, the intention I put out there is chances are going to match me back, right? So keep it of high thought. It doesn't mean like be a fool, that type of thing. But definitely, you know, it's the energy of passion. It's the energy of action. All right, I don't know why I'm doing this so slow. Look at this with the Ace of Wands. Well, we have the Empress. You know, look, the Empress cracks me up in this deck because she looks like she's kind of falling apart. It's almost like there is an energy that comes in that reminds this Empress of who this Empress is. Um, you know, because I feel we can all fall. We have the Star. You know, and I feel like the Empress is also like mothers and, you know, trying to do it all. And it's a hard time in life. I remember it. I remember it. And my daughter's going through it right now, right? It's many responsibilities of different directions. But I feel like, you know, and it does feel like the Empress at the end of the night just kind of collapsing. And I feel like this Empress, like her wish would be, I do feel like a partner. You know, like an equal. We have the King of Pentacles. Well, first of all, we have the Star. So even if the Empress is like, you know, first of all, let me go back for a second because I feel like for those who are stuck about whether to put their focus, no matter what else is going on, in their pentacles, I feel like that's first and foremost, right? Because I do feel like the Empress has to be able to pick herself up, and she knows that, like, you know, but you know, and it's a period of time, and I do feel like it's like this wish, almost like a wish being granted. And I do feel like the wish comes in, but so there's a little doubt. And then you have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, um, Virgo, Taurus. So over the Ace of Pentacles is this Four of Wands. Look at this. I have the Ace of Cups. I don't know. I just wanted to connect that energy to this Empress. It's interesting. Um, I feel like falling in love. I feel like not just that. I feel like there's a lot of passion. Um, it's almost like one of those things where you can't help it. You can't help it. I have the Eight of Swords, and I just wanted to look at below the Empress, and I feel like the Eight of Swords coming under that um, means that the Empress herself, for whatever reason, you know, it's like my crown being knocked off, right? But it's temporary. It's temporary energy, and the Eight of Swords is self-awareness. You know, if I keep finding myself in the position of like how this Empress is, then I have to just look at myself. And I feel like it's saying that only because, listen, I feel like this is the energy of can I have it all? And I feel like the answer is yes. And it may just be your time. There's a lot of energy of time, and everywhere we have that though, we then have movement. In a way, I feel like it feels kind of magical. But I feel like in both elements, I feel that. So I think I'm going to leave it there. This is going to be a short reading, but maybe it just needed to be longer. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I think that you can find yourself in here pretty easily. I really do. And yeah, in that I trust. I love you guys. Shout out to my daughter Jennifer. Uh, Jenny Love Tarot. She has her own channel. October 29th. I won't give her a year. I don't know if she would want me to. I mean, you know how old I am. Anyways, guys, I love you. Let me know. Your comments are going to let me know. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's like love and money. And when I say money, I really mean like it's about building a foundation within yourself. It's it's a tower that nobody can knock down. And it may start at the eight, right? The willingness to go into something and learn as I go. But it's saying if you do that, if you put your focus, and I feel like even your guides are saying do that, I feel like you will see growth pretty quickly. And why? Because there's something within you, or your soul, let's say, which is you. And this may also be a desire. I don't know. Love and money. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you guys. I will see you next time at my table. Bye bye.